Alright, viewers, it's a decent tutorial in the Fulcrum. Today we're covering how to use the co-op mode, so let's get to it. We'll set this co-op switch forward, so back, forwards. And now, how the co-op mode works is co-op mode essentially slaves one sensor to the other, so in this case it's slaving the IRST to the radar. So you won't really notice a difference with the radar, just lock, and it'll give me, I don't know, the IRST will lock it too. Okay, that's how you can expect. Now I will break lock. I'm going to get some space with this bomber so we can get some kind of separation. And I'll do a clearing turn. Then I'll put the IRST on and I'll set the radar to dummy. This will allow the radar to slave to the IRST. You need to do this because if the radar doesn't illuminate, it cannot be slaved to any other sensors. This will be true as well when the GCI data link comes online. If you want to slave the radar to that, you need to be in co-op mode and have the radar set to dummy. Okay, we're on course. So I'll turn down the sensitivity of the sensor. Here we go. Oh yeah, okay, I see where it is now. There we go. Okay, so normally the IRST can't range find until like 10 kilometers, but with the radar in the slave mode, in the co-op mode, it can actually range find using the radar. So let's try that. I think that's the target right there. Okay, locked. Yeah, okay, so we're getting let's go outside of 10 kilometers. Okay, now if I switch my 73s, I'll get ranging on them. There we go, so let's wait until he gets further away. Oh, yeah, actually, I think he's reached his waypoint. No, not yet. How far has he got to go? Whatever. So what's boost speed? Okay, let's try to get him locked again. He was like here, wasn't he? Yeah. Okay, now if we press and hold the lock button again. Okay, yeah, so you see there, if you press and hold the lock button after getting a lock with the IRST, it'll switch the radar to the primary sensor, and it'll use that to lock instead. So what you can actually do is have the radar not illuminate, lock a target in IRST and find it, and then lock it with the radar and fire. Now you can see we are outside of 10 kilometers, we're still getting ranging because the radar's giving it to us. If I switch off co-op mode, it should stop that. Okay, yet we see range finding's gone, and we don't know how far away it is anymore. We're not getting launch cues. I mean, we technically are, but you know, it's not like accurate. Right, so put the cut mode back on, and that should work. Yep, there we go. Yep, there we go. Okay, it's range find. It's like 13 kilometers. And if I lock the target, by pressing target lock again, it will switch to the radar. Okay, now for the other modes, CC works the exact same as the IRST does, so you can now lock with CC. We'll get radar ranging. What do we? No, we don't. I don't think. Let me try and hold lock. Okay, so I don't know about CC, but that's some point. I don't really need it for CC. We'll go into helmet. Now how helmet works is in co-op mode, the first sensor to get a lock will become the primary sensor, so let's try that. I'll put the monocle down. So in co-op mode, the radar or the IRST does not default to the primary sensor. So I'll try and get a lock here. Let's see what locks first. The IR does. And if I press and hold the lock button, it should switch to the radar. Okay, no, it doesn't. Okay, so I think it is just the first sensor to get a lock becomes the primary sensor. Okay. IR. Okay, yes. So there, the radar got the lock first. So the radar's primary sensor for this engagement. Do it one more time. The IR. Okay, radar got a lock there too. Okay, cool. Okay, we'll finally cover the visual mode or optical mode. So this is the same as the helmet mode in that I place the cursor over the target and the first sensor to get a lock will lock. And then the secondary sensor will be whatever doesn't lock first. So let's do it. Okay, radar got a lock there. Okay, and let's take the shot. What's it all that? This we've heard it all. Fox 1. And Splash 1 Blackjack. There they all go. Oh my god, that's so funny. Right, so that'll be it for today's video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Patreon, TikTok, and YouTube. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Shark31 signing off.